name is the Jordan coach of the Virginia Vikings. This is week 4 of the VBLS. I'm against James and the Cincy Mincies. James is great. James is helping me with the High Roller League. He is a new content creator. Check him out. Info in the description. We're both going to make a video for this one, and I think it's going to be a really exciting match. James is one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion. It's fast, it's aggressive, it's varied. So if he doesn't steamroll me, it's going to be a really exciting match, probably going down to reads. But we'll see. I've got plenty of good tools here, including a new one that I'm pretty excited about. I traded for Cradilly, and Cradilly in my first season of VBLS overperformed, and I'm really excited to bring it back. Cradilly is the new playmaker I need because it's very, very hard to KO, and I do struggle against water types in general, so the ability to redirect water moves and have that immunity is really, really good for me. I live most things here. Like, I live a Life Orb, Heatran, Flash Cannon, and that's really good because I otherwise can't really deal with Heatran, but I can take the Flash Cannon and mirror code it to Oko, so that would be amazing. I live for Alligator, Ice Punch, even with all its classic boosts, and this is a setup that can beat Feraligatr through redirection. So he's got the Carnivine, which I think is pretty hard for me to deal with, but if I surf with Suicune, then I deal a little bit of damage on everyone, I give Cradilly a Storm Drain boost, and then +1 Giga Drain should finish off the no bulk Feraligatr. If he's got bulk, then we'll deal with that, but that's definitely an improvement on what would otherwise be a very tough matchup for me, which is Feraligatr with a Swords Dance, Feraligatr with redirection support. So I do pretty well into most things here with Cradilly. It's a little dangerous to bring right out the gate because Medicham is just too much for it. It's very strong, just Okos. But I'm pretty good into most other things that James might be bringing with the Cradilly. Yeah, so I sewed the Surf and Suicune. It's kind of got dual roles here because it can come out in the lead with Cradilly, it can Tailwind, but it can also potentially be at the end game with Calm Mind and Leftovers. Suicune is just generally like one of my strongest mons, and it's good to be able to have that option, because Heatran is not breaking the Suicune. I mean, just period. It doesn't have boosting moves, and none of his special attackers really are beating this Suicune, except maybe Jolteon, but I do live even the strongest possible Jolteon attack, so I'm okay there. I can at least get my Tailwind most of the time, and then if I've dealt with the threats to Suicune, which are Jolteon and Carnivine, then I'm probably winning endgames with Calm Mind. So yeah, I said the biggest threat to Cradilly is Medicham, so I do have a move that is for a couple things, and in particular Medicham, so that's just a solid 2-hit KO there. Next, Mismagius. Mismagius is not good. I'm so disappointed in this mod, but I'm still holding out hope that it can do things. I'm tired of it getting outsped and crunched to death, though. So putting a Scarf on it is very, very fast this week. It is faster than max speed Sharpedo and Haunter +1. So Sharpedo could speed boost out of control, and I don't want that to happen. So I can Energy Ball it. That's an easy Oko. Even if it protects and gets that speed boost, it probably thinks that it's faster than me and can crunch me to death. But I'm still faster with the Choice Scarf. Cradilly, not Cradilly, all mons are Cradilly, Pokemon are Cradilly. Mismagius struggles to live hits, but I did put it just enough bulk for it to live the Crobat Brave Bird. I do survive on the special side a lot better, a Life Orb Jolteon Shadow Ball. So Mismagius will get to do 1 to 2 things here. Shadow Ball is decent damage, and then it has good coverage for different things. Lastly, it's very fast and can T-Wave to cut my opponent's speed in half. That's really helpful. That and Tailwind, so all of my calcs are around cutting things in half or doubling my own speed. And so these 3 mons here are slow-ish, but after either Suicune Tailwind or Mismagius T-Wave, then they jump over these 3 key attackers, so they'll outspeed them all, and that's pretty helpful. There you go. So Rampardos. The match with Braff last week, I didn't record it. I recorded the test, and then Braff challenged me, and I just didn't hit record. Oh well. So you'll see the Teambuilder out. I thought the Teambuilder was pretty good, but I'll release that eventually. But Rampardos just got OHKO'd by Carvanha in that week. I was so excited. Rampardos is going to go on a rampage, and then he just got one shot. So that's a concern with Rampardos. It's definitely high risk, high reward mon. So we're putting the focus sash on it. I can't live a lot of things. James is very strong at, he can Oko Rampardos very easily, but I'll live with 1 health. And then as long as I get Rampardos to attack, it's very strong. It'll outspeed the entire team with the Tailwind or T-Wave. So I should be able to Oko a Crobat with the T-Wave setup or a Tailwind setup. I should be able to Earthquake through most things here. And Rock Slide through everything else. Carnivine is an issue. It's going to take me down to Sash just like everything else, but Rock Slide will hit that partner that Carnivine is trying to protect, and it will usually two-shot this Carnivine as well. So yeah, it's all about, can I get the conditions right for Rampardo to do a lot? I'd have 2 options to get it going fast, but James is very, very fast team, particularly if he gets Crobat to set Tailwind. So there's some situations where you can't outspeed, but nothing outspeeds priority, which is why Sableye is here, as always, the best Pokemon on my team, period, hands down. But it has a new bag of tricks this week, is to trick a Lagging Tail. So after their Lagging Tail is on my opponent's Mon, it always goes last, regardless of its speed. And so that's really good, because if they get their speed out of control, then I can still trick a Lagging Tail into Crobat or Jolteon. And then if these fast Mons are not able to go fast, they are way less scary for me. If I have strong attacks to get rid of them, as long as I am able to get them off. So I live that Jolteon Thunderbolt. I do live my own Earthquake, which is kind of important here. So I've put a lot of physical defense to live these physical attackers, but I also need to survive my own Earthquake. Like in BDSP, all of the ground moves are Earthquake. Like in later generations, they get other options, but I need to hit myself in order to get the right coverage to beat James's team. So I just need to make sure that I'm not hitting myself too hard. So I can handily survive 2 Rampardos Earthquakes, and then special attackers I can deal with Snarl. So I really love the power of priority here, because I trick the Lagging Tail, and that Mon's always going first, and then I quash the other Mon, and then I'm always going first with my partner. And that's really good, because Licky Licky can explode on them. So it's not fast, but with the power of Sableye, it can easily destroy 2 of these Mons. I mean, basically everything but Heatran is going to die to a Licky Licky explosion. So Earthquake is there just for the Heatran. It's not a one-shot, but it can finish off a Heatran. Yeah, but Body Slam is really good if I'm not ready to explode just yet. So normal type moves are in general very strong against James. He only has Haunter to resist them, and Heatran. So Silk Scarf Body Slams are a 2-hit KO on most of James' Mons, and I don't think it's that threatening. Like, you're not going to target down the Licky Licky with that much priority. I think it's strategic of me to show the Cloud9 ability, like it reveals itself when I enter the field, because the only thing that makes Licky Licky like a serious threat that you have to tackle from turn 1 is own tempo with Swagger. But if I bring the Sableye Licky Licky and it says, oh, you can't Swagger me to give me attack boost, then I think I can handily live a couple of turns. I can get that Body Slam off, I can get the trick off, and then I can explode. So usually, if people are going to protect in front of Sableye, it's turn 1, because they don't want to get tricked, they don't want to get faked out, they want to scout for what bag of tricks Sableye is bringing. But then turn 2, kaboom! So if we get a kaboom, I'll be pretty happy. If we get 2 KOs off of it, I'll be ecstatic. But yeah, you see my strategy here. It involves trying to speed up my threats, and then trying to end game with, or trying to have the defensive powers of Suicune and Cradilly, but then the offensive powers of Rampardos and Licky Licky, with the speed provided by Sableye and sometimes Mismagius. So I think it's a coherent strategy. I just think it's a tough matchup in general. I'm really excited for hopefully a good match this week. All right, let's do this. James's challenge. Let's make sure this is the thing. Looks like a lot of defense. Just need to make sure Rampardos and Licky Licky can push through. Okay, so we see new Carvanha. That's kind of cool. I see Sharpedo. I see the 2 Fastmons who we're really worried about in Medicham. So, like, they brought the right stuff. Like, there's no huge surprises here. No Haunter. Okay, so the only normal resist is Heatran, and I have 2 Earthquakes. No Feraligatr. I mean, they have one of their water types, makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure how this changes up my stuff here. I think Ambipom very, very likely fakes out turn 1. Medicham might as well. Maybe I want a Ghost. Good luck, have fun, James. Let's test a recording, right? After messing that up, let's not mess it up. No Carvanha makes me like Suicune and Rampardos more. I do kind of like the Rampardos here. So what if I did Licky Licky, Sableye, Suicune, Rampardos? Am I beating Jolteon well enough without Cradily? So Megacham has Ice Punch. It also just kills me with a fighting move. I think they might put Heatran in the back. I mean, Suicune in the back's kind of good. Alright, so I'm going to trick the Crobat or Jolteon if it's in the lead. I'll hold on to it maybe if not. Nova's Magius. It's my surprise factor. I kind of want it. But maybe we'll go without it this time. Ambipom, Crobat. Well, that's good. A good lead. Fake out Tailwind, very guaranteed. Or an attack, or a taunt. Whatever. Probably we protect and trick at Crobat. Makes me worse against Jolteon, but oh well. Choice Band? Holy crap. Choice Band. Oh no. I can't use my moves. I'm choice locked. That's such a bad item. I mean, it's good to know, but so whatever it is, I'm locked into it. I might want to go for the Quash, maybe the Snarl. Snarl's good against Heatran. Quash is better to help me land one more attack. Okay. Oh no, the crit! The crit! So, unless they have Sunny Day, which they could, then like Sunny Day Solar Beam. Even then, I think it's not too terrible. I think I Calm Mind here. I probably set up Tailwind. This is my best shot to set up Tailwind. No, I think Calm Mind is just better in general right now. They're gonna have to switch around, I think. Is that a locked? Okay, so that was more damage than I was hoping to take. Double hit. I need to deal with this Ambipom. Okay, so Tailwind is necessary. I do live one more turn. Why did it go for Flash Cannon? I guess does it just have dual stab and so it's walled by Suicune? Why would it not switch out given the Snarls? I think Tailwind is better here because I might not be able to stick around too long. So Crobat's not a worry to Rampardos. Jolteon. Jolteon or Medicham? Medicham, I think, is the last one. So I think I'm going to Tailwind to beat the Medicham. I break a Sash with Snarls. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of Sableye. I don't want to put Dunkaroo in harm's way just yet. Crobat. Why is it doing so much? Oh my god, chill out. Okay. Surfing Safari. Please get at least the Ambipom here. So it's got a lagging tail, that's really good. I wonder if I kill my own Sableye here. That's probably worth calcing. 60 to 70. Okay, so I think I survived this. Only got one Calm Mind off, that's sad. Yeah, so I'm fast now. Oh. Oh man, we have a Tailwind, a Rampardos, and a Dream. Let's look at Crobat's coverage. I think I have to Earthquake here. I think I have to Earthquake, right? Heatran is way more threatening. But I do want to, like, I have time. Let's look at Crobat's best move to hit the Rampardos. It's Choice Banded. It's no longer Choice Banded, but it has Steel Wing. That's awkward. I don't think it needs Choice Band Steel Wing to be like Mr. Mime or whatever. That's awkward. Okay. Well, I'm not choiced or anything. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Goodbye. Leave. That was silly how much damage that did. So this is a Medicham with Protect. This is a Jolteon that usually protects. I think I need to Rock Slide in case of Protect. No, but I need to KO it. I need to OHKO it. I don't have an option besides hope that Jolteon doesn't have Protect. If Jolteon doesn't have Protect or is Scarfed, then I win. That's it. Yeah. Wow. That's it. We lose. Oh. Very close. It was a good game. Life Orb Jolteon. We get the information. We have information here. Heatran walled by Suicune. Choice Band Crobat is a hassle. This is the Suicune setup. Not good against Feraligatr, but they might swap into Sharpedo here. They might put Jolteon in the lead. No, I think they need to protect their Jolteon. Life Orb Jolteon. I have good information here. This is just... What is this Heatran? I don't understand. But I need to beat this Ambipom. Chill out, Ambipom. It probably has low sweep for just all my fighting weeks. Okay, so is this the Suicune Cradilly lead with Dunkaroo and Sableye in the back? I'm a little worried about Sableye's ability to do things, because if it's not, like, all it does is disrupt, I need Rampardos to carry the whole thing. So I could put Rampardos and Licky Licky. That's more power, but I'm gonna die to Medicham pretty hard. I think they definitely bring the Medicham now. Medicham, Jolteon, Ambipom, and one more. So, is Mismagius good now? Mismagius and Rampardos? No. So Suicune's good if I can just get rid of this Jolteon. Protect's gonna be nice. The opportunity to set Tailwind for Rampardo is pretty important, but if I'm not able to set up Tailwind, if he goes with Jolteon in the lead, or even Medicham. Medicham does stupid damage. I do live 1 Medicham hit, but like, not 2, I don't think. So do I want Miss Magius for that secondary speed control option? I might need to prioritize Tailwind. I probably do it turn 2. Just hope that Cradily is the problem by then. Who's the last guy? Do I want the solid? Licky should be solid here. Or do I want the potential to be fast? No, I think if they've set up Tailwind, then I'm not going fast regardless. Do I want the disruption or the solid damage? Can I bring all 3 fighting weeks? I think I can't. But Sableye is not super good here, because Snarl is of limited utility. All 3 fighting weeks. I'm gonna try to break through. Oh, the fighting weeks are so bad. I think I need the Miss Magius. I'm gonna regret this, but let's try it. Inner Focus is good. Is a good move. I get to Tailwind here because they can fake out Cradily. So like, yeah, that's bad. Make sure I have my Inner Focus. So Tailwind. So he's gonna give up on the Crobat, which is smart. I wonder if I'm swapping in Miss Magius here, because I'm getting faked out every time, and the Medichamp's probably looking for damage on Cradily. If they went for another fighting move, that'd be great. Let's try it. You can't double fake out. Excuse me. Is that just damage? He's just going for damage. It was still damage. So the problem is not hitting this Ambipom unless I'm also hitting myself. So that's not great. But I should OHKO this Medicham. What other Ghost Resist do they have? Calm Mind to help against Jolteon in the back. It's kind of dangerous, just Calm Mind in front of a Medicham. I'm just trying to break it through Sash, because he's going to swap into Sharpedo to deal with this move. Goodbye. Oh, I shouldn't have Shadow Balled. Oh, good. I Calm Mind. Thief. Chill out. Okay, so we've seen Fake Out, Double Hit, Thief. Low Sweep's gotta be the last one? It's gotta be the last one. So I have speed advantage on everything with Rampardos right now, but I want the Cradily in. So Low Sweep. Let's see Low Sweep. If I can live the Low Sweep, then I'm okay. Ambipom. Okay, let's see our time. 90 seconds. I'm slow. Can't rush perfection. Oh my god, it's so powerful. Why is it so powerful? Wait, that's Life Orb. Okay, I should be okay. I should be okay. I need to heal some health back. So how'd my +1 Calm Mind Surf do? It did 50-ish. It did 50-ish. I don't think this has Protect, so that's what I think makes my decision for me. Oh no, but then it protects and then it's outside of Tailwind. I think I need to take my shots on the Jolteon while I have a chance. This is probably the key turn. No, but it's really close between which one I should be going after here. I'm thinking James will take some time too. Does it have discharge? That was interesting. I do expect the Shadow Ball. So I did 42. So it's dead after Life Orb. So I have to go for Giga Drain. So Jolteon protects, and then I get rid of Ambipom after it gets a low sweep, which is going to do lots of damage. I think Calm Mind Suicune is probably okay to set the second Tailwind up. Please don't KO with low sweep. That's all I ask. Okay, it doesn't have low sweep. This is looking better. This is looking better. Heatran. Okay. I want to outspeed it. So I want Tailwind, but if I Tailwind, then I'm not surfing right now. So Jolteon can Shadow Ball. That's all it can do. Maybe I'm surfing to beat the Jolteon, because unless it crits through me, I'm totally fine to take this electric attack and a Heatran attack. I'm surfing. Surf Protect. Just keep the Cradily around. That's a Scarf Heatran. Wow. It's a Scarf Heatran. Outsped Jolteon. Okay, so that explained why it was locked into Flash Cannon. I don't want to reveal the Miracle tech because I've already won. So we try to protect again. Because we've got this. GG, on to game 3. What are they supposed to do? It's so good against them. Miss Magius also wasn't even complete trash. So it got beat up by this Thief. I think I keep the Suicune Cradily, and then maybe no Miss Magius. Maybe we go Boom. I really still want the Rampardos. It's good for beating Jolteon and Heatran. Though Heatran, I don't care what Heatran has to offer here. It's fast, but who cares? I think they're gonna leave the Heatran at home. Or unless they really feel worried about the Cradily. What if we did Miss Magius? So they need to bring Medicham to deal with the Cradily as soon as they can. Nothing threatens Cradily except Medicham and Heatran, for the most part. I think the Suicune Cradily lead is a little too good for me to not start with. Just whether we put Sableye in the back instead of Miss Magius. The Sharpedo. I just don't care about the Sharpedo. I should care about the Sharpedo. So that's the adjustment into Sharpedo is why we would keep the Miss Magius. So I outscarf him. What's beating the Suicune? They can lead the Jolteon, and I get the Tailwind, and then I have Rampardos. So this is like, these I think my best 3. I just need to do a little bit better against Medicham, Heatran, So the problem is Sableye is just completely ill-equipped to deal with some of these matchups. So I think the Mismagius is still the best bet. So we're gonna lead the same lead. We're gonna do the same thing, and if they have a counter, then well played. Is this a mirror coat? No, I think it goes for this weekend. Okay, is a Surf plus Giga Drain good enough for the Jolteon? If so, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's not necessarily enough. Damn. So what I don't want to do is be blown up by a Protect Sharpedo. Like, it can Ice Fang, but what I don't want to do is allow this second Jolteon without it really paying the price. Second Jolteon Thunderbolt to deal with Cradily. That'd be crazy play to protect this Jolteon here. They protect Sharpedo or nothing at all. Snarl would be a challenge. Wow, I'm faster than Sharpedo? So it's just gonna take this KO that it deserves to take. Sharpedo with Taunt. So it's full bulk Sharpedo. So I have Mismagius. I'm gonna let Suiken go down and then get the revenge KO with Mismagius. Which means maybe, oh no. So if it's full bulk, if it's under 125, then it's probably at twice speed under 243. That's like a very slim range where I could get this wrong, but I want Jolteon dead. Yes, made the read. Unfortunately, Jolteon's not dying though. Oh, yes it is. Well, no one will ever know, or James will not know that I made the read, but it's fine. Okay, Scarf Mismagius, prove your worth. And Mirror Coat. Let's do this. Please have this work out like I think it's going to work out. It just barely was faster. We got one of their two techs, but we're gonna die here. We're gonna die to Sharpedo. We're gonna get sashed by Sharpedo. What's the last mon? Jolteon, Sharpedo, Heatran, Medicham. Oh no. Hold on, this is not terrible. So this kills this sashes this. This is what they have to do. So I either sash and I kill both. I can't kill it with Rock Slide. I'm gonna have to take, well, I can't take another Crobat attack here. Wait. He just crunches. He crunches this. I think I've lost. I think it's really close, but I've lost. Unless, hold on. Do I really protect this? One attack is going into Cradily, like basically guaranteed. And the other is like a crunch. A crunch going in here. Can crunch do it? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a 2-hit KO regardless. I guess if Stone Edge gets rid of the Sharpedo, then I might be able to do Rampardos versus a second Crobat. What's our time? 180. Rampardos versus Sharpedo. Sharpedo should just die, right? It doesn't have the bulk. Well, actually, it does have the bulk, right? I know that it's relatively slow. It was a very, very slim margin for him to be just barely faster than Scarf. What do you call it? Okay, so I got this. I got this hard on 80% of the time. It's just, am I going for this? So this attacks that. This kills that, but I protect. And then I KO it with Stone Edge. Can Earthquake do it too? Can't necessarily do it with Earthquake, so I have to go for my 80%. Oh, this is a choice band. Oh, I think 2 Crobats is enough for the Rampardos, even if I get this right. How do I not lose if one of them KOs Cradily and the other one 2-hit KOs Rampardos, and they both go first? Maybe I just have to hope that Crobat can't. Maybe with Brave Bird Recoil and Rock Slide? Is that it? Is that all I can do? Brave Bird Recoil plus Rock Slide has to be enough. It has to, or I lose. What do I get from protecting here? This is so close. I could still think about this for a couple minutes if I had it. So I have to use my chance of getting 2 hits if they were to double, which they shouldn't double. I have to hope that I can get a 2v1. Okay. That was good. Oh my god, the live. The live. So it locks into Cross Poison, which I resist. So, no, but it doesn't matter if I resist it if I'm at 1 health when this Sharpedo attacks. Am I gonna try? So it's not Life Orb Sharpedo. The best it has is Crunch. I might live. I might live both. I don't live 2 Sharpedos though, so I have to get rid of it. Now I think I need to Rock Slide. I have to live the second one. Hold on. I have 5 seconds. Holy crap, I ran out of time. He's still got a ton of time. I ran mine all down. I have 4 seconds to switch if I really want to switch, but I can't think of. Is it just Rock Slide and Hope? Rock Slide and Pray? Let's try it. Let's see it. Hold on, that's a roll. I might get it. Even with full bulk, I think I have to go for Rock Slide. Rock Slide. This gives me a little bit more outs. I lose on a Rock Slide miss, but I think this is a little bit better. Yeah, he went for the smart move that didn't cause him recoil. He would have died if he Brave Birded. And then I would have won if he Brave Birded. If I lose on a Rock Slide, then I lose on a Rock Slide. That's okay. You gotta play to your outs, right? If you think you can win, but there's a 90% accurate move involved, you gotta go for it in this game. Key turn, game 3. Probably last turn. Rock Slide. Uh-oh. Hold on. We have a sash. I think we win. We have a sash. I mean, even if it KOs, or even if it would KO. The sash! Rampardos! Oh my god. So close. Whew. All right, I'm going to talk to James after this. We said we were going to maybe voice chat after this. Oh my god. My god. What a great match, James. This match delivered in spades. Let's go to voice chat. Hey, James? Oh no, I can't hear you. Wow, indeed.
Let me, I think you're probably pretty quiet here. Let me crank your volume up.
Well, hopefully one of us gets this audio correctly. I don't want to lose the hype, because that was a great match.
That was a wild ending.
Yeah.
Woof, oofa doofa. That was something else for sure. Yeah, I definitely had you on Scarf.
So I had Scarf Miss Magius at 243 speed, and I knew that you were slower than 250 on your Sharpedo because I outsped with Suicune at 125 turn 1. Tell me your exact Sharpedo speed, please.
Before
boosts.
Before any boosts.
120 something.
It is. Hold on.
124.
My Sharpedo was, 124.
There we go. So I'm like, it's such a narrow range for me to not outspeed. I outsped max speed plus 1 Sharpedo, and I had Energy Ball. And then so I'm like, I so have this unless he's exactly in between 243 and 250, and you got me. But luckily the Mirror Coat worked out. What an end game.
Mirror Coat was excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking, what do I have a better chance of? Rock Slide miss or double protect. I thought for sure the Rock Slide was going to KO the Crobat, and it didn't. And then I thought for sure the Rock Slide was going to kill the Sharpedo, and it didn't.
It was like a roll. I looked at the number, and I'm like, I have to go for this. I have to get damage on both of them. You were very smart to not lock into Brave Bird, right? You would kill yourself with recoil. So it gave you one more turn to be threatening, but... Wow.
Yeah, I had clicked Brave Bird, and then I'm like, wait, I don't actually need that strong of a hit. I know Cross Poison is doing 30 to 35% into Credilli, like max defense Credilli. So I knew I had that KO.
Yeah.
Oh man, those 2 turns. Were you calcing like crazy?
Oh, I calced all the way down to 5 seconds, and then I locked in, and then you had 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I clicked away. Yeah, as in I thought about it, and then I unclicked, moved to Rock Slide. I think I was already on Rock Slide, but I unclicked and made a change in the 4 seconds because I'm like, we got to get this right. It was such a good turn. I think I lived 2 Crobat per Cross Poisons, and that was my out, is that I had to hope that you went for Rampardos with the Cross Poison. But
you would have lived 2 Cross Poisons, yeah.
Yeah, so you had to go for Cradilly and I don't know, get the double protect, it seems like.
Yeah, well, if I had Cross Poisoned the Rampardos on the turn you protected with the Credilli on turn 4, then I've broken the Sash, and so my liquidation does OHKO.
Yeah. I mean, I thought, so you had a 2-hit KO. The main thing you didn't know that for some reason I had hidden until game 3 was that I had a Sash, because you could have 2-hit KO'd with Crunch, and it would have been fine, I think.
Yeah, I could have 2-hit KO'd with Crunch. But I also didn't think I could live a Rock Slide on either of those Pokemon, and I lived it with both of them.
Yeah. So I put Mold Breaker so that I could Earthquake a Haunter, but I lose the sheer force damage, and so I'm like, I lose the 1-hit KO on Crobat, but I also have Stone Edge, so it'll be fine. And then I probably should have put sheer force, to be honest. What a game! Why didn't you bring Medicham in the last game? That was the scariest mon.
Because I wanted the Jolteon Sharpedo lead, and I didn't want to give up Heatran or Crobat. I thought the Jolteon Sharpedo was a solid lead, into the team overall. I mean, you can watch
I got scared when I saw them both. Like I actually lived choice specs Jolteon with Suicune, so I knew I was okay. But yeah, it was so scary though, because if you just went full offensive, I'm not sure if I could have survived it. I mean, I thought to myself, this timer's ticking out of 5 seconds. I could totally think about this for 5 more minutes if I wanted to.
Was self-destruct on the Licky Licky?
It had explosion, yeah, with 2 ghosts.
Or explosion, yeah. Okay, that's... I saw that one coming. That one I did see. But yeah, I definitely had you on Scarf Rampardos.
I mean, Scarf Rampardos is decent, but the problem is you're still outspeeding with Crobat and Jolteon.
Yeah, well, actually, I was also outspeeding with the Scarf Heatran.
Yeah.
And that was my speed benchmark. And then you were playing like it was choice locked.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even realize.
Anyway.
So what did Heatran have besides Steel Flash Cannon?
It's a pretty sick set.
Lava Plume?
Sly helped me out with it. It was Earth Power, Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, and Metal Sound as the 4th move.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's good for Jolteon. Is it faster than Jolteon?
There originally, as the 4th move, and I was like, I'm never clicking Dragon Pulse. And Sly was like, what about Metal Sound? Helps out Jolteon a lot.
I used Heatran all year, and I didn't know that it had Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, well, it's like never the best move to use, and getting locked into a fire move would have been so rough into your squad.
Yeah, I'm good against fire. It's like one of the only things I'm really good against my whole squad. So wait. So did you outspeed Jolteon with Scarf Heatran so you can Metal Sound something?
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. Choice Band was so dangerous.
4, and Jolteon was 183, and then Ambipom or Jolteon and Crobat were both 182. They were tied. And then Ambipom was 183 max speed, and then Heatran was 184. So the only thing that wasn't right in that range was the Sharpedo before 1 boost and the Metachamp.
Yeah, I'm like bulky Sharpedo. I'm outspeeding a Suicune right now. I did, but it wasn't quite full bulk, 252 HP. It had a little bit of speed. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we'll talk about the match. So we'll try to upload together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I need 24 hours to add chill hop music. You know how it is.
Yep.
All right. Great. Awesome. So one of us was going to go 1 and 3, and that sucks because we're both good players. So I'm going to help you out next week. Not that you're necessarily going to need it, but
playing Poppin next week.
Oh well, whoops. But I'll still help you.
Oh yeah, my last 3 weeks is Poppin, Bohm, and Electric.
I mean, there's no easy dubs there.
Yeah.
There's no easy dubs in our whole league, mostly.
Yeah, the whole league is great.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon, James. Good match.
Great match.
Yeah.
Well done.
GG's.
Nicely played.
Thanks.